day credit window for airlines. Coup plot. Court orders speedy trial. Tribunal resumes May. Tinubu orders envoys to rebrand Nigeria, attract investment. Nigeria's petrol, diesel as subsidized, Dangote official. Kogi school attack, 17 pupils rescued, 9 still in captivity. Lagos couple beats adopted daughter to death. Slain core member's mother recounts night of horror. Police track attackers of Bauchi female student. Payroll. Federal government meets SANU, NASU leadership Wednesday. Inside Ebonyi's APC's selection politics ahead of 2027. My talks with Jonathan anchored on reposition in Nigeria, Obi. 2027, Ogun APC bans unauthorized screening of aspirants, warns against fraud. And next up right here is the leadership. Aviation fuel crisis. NMDPRA sets jets A1 prices at 1,988 in Lagos, 2,037 in Abuja. Gunmen kill one herder, shoot 21 cattle in Plateau State. Kidnappers demand 150 million naira ransom for Kogi orphanage children. Ekiti 2026 APC kicks off campaign for Oyebanji, a Fuye ticket. Governor Uzodinma assures Imo aspirants of fair play at APC primaries. INEC recognition of Gabam tests strength of democratic institutions, SDP. Former primary healthcare boss withdraws from Nasarawa governorship race. Senator Natasha declares second term bid, urges PDP unity. 2027, Kwara Commissioner Olododo resigns, declares for reps sit. All this and more on Leadership Today. And our next up right here is the Nigerian Tribune. Bated breath as parties move to beat INEC's deadline on digital registration. 2027, Senate mom as Bamidele Abiru, Kalu, others named in Tinubu's continuity list. Nigeria's public debt stock hits 159.28 trillion naira in Q4 2025, according to the MBS. Sanwo-Olu officially endorses Hamzat for Lagos governor. Bandits abduct 24 pupils, wife of proprietor in Kogi orphanage. 15 pupils rescued, according to the government. Our students escaped, not rescued. Principal. 2027, Accord denies involvement in Ibadan opposition coalition's meeting. Delta APC stakeholders endorse Osai for reps ticket. All this and more on the Nigerian Tribune today. Time to get to your reactions. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there right now to catch the show live and be a part of the conversation. Don't forget to follow, like, and share with your community. The WhatsApp number to send a WhatsApp message to is 08099930137. You can call that number as well or call these numbers 0700 951 0000, 08095974869. Good morning, Stephen Pius Dunia, who's watching from Kaduna State, and Dr. Unma Olebara, who is watching from Owerri. Thank you for joining the conversation. Another fresh Plateau conflict. We're not happy with the situation we found ourselves in. Lives and property appear to mean nothing now. Our leaders are not doing well, is what Hafsat shares on WhatsApp.
More talk, news, and sports after this. Being your best lives in the details.
Again. Yeah, better. But still not your best.
Being your best refines you. Aha, yes, that's it. Being your best is not just about dreaming about it. You also have to work towards it. Amstel Malta. Be your best.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. Good morning, War Lisa Chibike, who's on our YouTube right now. Dr. Umar says enough of this xenophobic attack. Why killing and attacking your fellow Africans? I read that Nigeria spent billions of naira to help South Africa in fighting apartheid. Africa is free. What is the essence of your freedom when your brothers are strangers in their own land? Is Africa a classless place where our cherished values, such as brotherhood, harmony, and love, are thrown to the gods? Africa, listen to the cries of your brothers and be ashamed of yourself, is what she ends that message with. And on the WhatsApp platform right here, Love Day in Galadima says it is laughable to hear the federal government say they'll campaign and win the election based on infrastructural development. The rate of insecurity overwhelms any infrastructural development they are talking of. It is only the living that can enjoy any physical development. They should prioritize human life and security first. Lagos couple beats adopted daughter to death. Their sanity should be examined by psychiatrists. For the couple, Haji Atoyin Abdusalam in Madala. Elder Bosun in Yaya says Tinubu orders new envoys to go and work on Nigeria's image to attract investment. And I ask, which country in the world today doesn't know that Nigeria is not safe for business? We heard this morning about the killing of 14 in Katsina. With the governor's normal statement ensuring people do not panic, a cry for this nation. With kidnapping still rampant and farming communities displaced, it's clear the security situation hasn't improved. The government's failure to address this will be on the ballot in 2027. No president wins re-election when citizens can't travel or sleep safely, is what Kashim Isa Adaji in Maraba, Nasarawa State shares. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
This is Chukwu, listening from Southeast Asia State. I greet everybody. A woman beat her adopted daughter to death. Itodo. That story is very, very painful. That be something where person is supposed to hear for here. And I want to tell some women, if you are not qualified to have a daughter, close your legs. If you are not qualified to have a daughter, don't go adopt a person, leave her for another person. And where are they outside? If you check now, they outside, they make the car, outside the compound, they make the call. And I near one woman, near their fence. Maybe she they hear me now, and so every time, so you hit them. I don't know whether I'm boy or being a girl. With the shot, madam, leave her. She know they in the here. So any day where the Peking give up, I will be the first person to report her, and she know will go free. That's why they outside they make this call. If you are not qualified to get, there are many ways to correct a child than beating. Even if you tell the person to kneel down like 30 minutes, she go hear and he or she will hear him. Next time, no go continue to do that thing where she do again or he. So for me now, if you want to discipline child, use a normal way. There are many ways to discipline child without a beating. You can hit her for somewhere. Are you getting me? Well done.
All right. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
How was your night?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'll give the last caller, Mr. Chukudi from Southeast. He's a lovely brother from North Carolina.
Go ahead, sir.
So I'm going to say Tinubu won the election because of the infrastructure, some part of the official government officials. But Tinubu won the election because of the electricity. Tinubu won the election because of the interest to pay the contractors. Tinubu won the election because of the insecurity. Tinubu won the election because of put under for Nigerians. Tinubu won the election because of the increase the first scarcity. Sorry, increase the fuel price. And I told you, they should continue to see themselves by the service of God. Nigeria, God and Nigeria will decide. And by Tinubu and APC will leave the power to the service, because you cannot implement buy policy for the people. People are down with hunger, insecurity everywhere, and the people are protest. You refuse to listen, they cry. How God will help you?
All right.
By the grace of God, Tinubu and APC will leave power to the service. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I always check on you, right? My name is Vicky from Zach.
Welcome.
So they said the President Tinubu will win election because of infrastructure around the country. I think the best way to campaign is, especially if you are in government, is to tell people what you have done thus far and what you will do going forward. So it's a right step and in the right direction. However, the people telling Mr. President because of one infrastructure or the other he will win the election, they are not feeling what Nigerians are going through. The voice.
Yes.
As government workers are assessing 25% of their pension, something that upon retirement you fall back to. Nobody is seeing the problem that is ahead. So also private sector, people that are working today are now assessing their final settlement just to keep bodies so together. And somebody is saying because of one or two things, Mr. President, Nigerians are not feeling the vibe. See, the people that supported President Tinubu during the last election, some of them are not with him physically and spiritually. Now, let me tell you, I don't know where they carry us go. You cannot buy tomatoes in the market now.
How much is it?
A basket of tomatoes is 35,000. I started on Saturday. I went to buy. Nobody say I want to buy one basket because there's no power. Even if I say I should buy one basket, where will I put the tomatoes, brother? If they bring light like this, you will see people 1 o'clock in the morning trying to press their cloth, because they will take the light. And somebody is telling me stuff. Look at what happened in Edo. Edo people like Jare. They like to enjoy life because we work for our money. They go campaign. City boys enter Bini. They see them now.
All right.
They see them. So they shouldn't deceive Mr. President. Even as we are blaming Mr. President, start putting your glasses in these NDAs and organizations. Some of them are giving you bad name. As you are not doing too much, what are they doing to reach out to workers?
All right.
Not only you will go, they look. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Well, the presidential team led by spokesperson Bayo Onanuga maintained that the president's visible achievements in the area of health, railway, transportation, students' loan scheme, among others, will propel the Nigerian electorate to re-elect him seamlessly, and they dismissed insinuations that the president did not keep his campaign promise to the North, stressing that he has recorded tangible achievements to win their votes next year. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
My name is Abila.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Another fresh attack again in Plateau. Pastor and wife killed. When are we going to turn to the radio station and hear throughout without hearing bad news like this one? And I think there's a marching order Tinubu gave. Is it in Abia concerning APC activities? I don't know.
Yes, that's...
yes, that is not where the energy is supposed to be channeled. The energy is supposed to be channeled where people are dying because of insecurity. I think the orphanage has been attacked, the orphans abducted. That is not what ear should hear. These are people that doesn't have father. These are people that doesn't have mother. Now they are being secured in a particular place, and somebody went there and kidnapped them. What is the responsibility of government? We are not demanding for much. We have been calling out this government for not doing what the government is supposed to do. All we are asking is give us security, secure our lives, secure our properties. What we are asking is give us a better healthcare system. What we are asking for is give us educational, a setting that will enable us to go to school. What we are asking for is give us good roads. And at the end of the day, APC is now saying that it's because of the work that Mr. President is doing that is where people are going to vote for him. Everybody is saying it. Everybody is tired. So Itodo,
Yes.
help us reach out to them. That is our cry. We can't continue like this. We can't continue, losing our lives because somebody is somewhere is not doing his job. That is my take this morning. Thank you.
All right, Abila, thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Okay. Mr. Itodo, good morning this morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes. My name remains Emmanuel Ochari for the Freedom Wheeler from the city of Talakas in Maraba. Mr. Itodo, quick one. South Africa xenophobia against Nigeria in South Africa. Mr. Itodo.
Yes.
In as much as I feel so pity for our countrymen in the other country who are facing a lot of discrimination, racial discrimination and suppression, Mr. Itodo, I still want to bring our mind back to our own very home, Nigeria here. Did we think that when we behave in this country, other countries are not looking at us? Do we think that whatever we do, international community are not seeing us? Now, how will you? Have you forgotten so soon? When Hausa man will tell Igbo, go back to your state? Have we forgotten very soon? When Yoruba people will tell Igbo, pack your load from Lagos and go? Have we forgotten very soon? When we'll be hating ourselves and never allow ourselves to settle anywhere in any part of the country freely as a citizen, has been guaranteed by the Constitution of Nigeria as amended 1999. You see, all those things we are doing is a message that we are passing to other countries of the world. And the way we have presented ourselves, that is how they are going to handle us. I think that is also part of the problem Nigeria are facing. I want the government to come to Nigerians, to come to their aid in other countries, intervene, have a diplomatic discussion with their government, and save the lives of Nigeria and their business over there. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir. Good morning.
This is Mr. Gideon. How was your night?
It was good. How are you?
I'm fine. Itodo,
Yes.
I just laugh
What's funny?
when people are talking about the election 2027. Itodo, having followed the politics of Nigeria for a long time, when it comes to presidency and the governors, except anyone who chooses not to go for the second term with the immunities and the impunities that surrender them, they know how to pave their way out. I personally don't see Tinubu losing the seat in 2027. He will overdo to remain there, as Buhari did it when he saw that Chief Justice of the Nation will not be in his favor. He overnight, unconstitutionally, removed that man to remain there. These people we are talking about, they know what they are doing. They know what they will do. So I don't see any.
So even with the opposition coming together, you don't think that would change how the game is being played normally? Yes.
It will not do.
Okay.
The reason is that 2015, what made APC to defeat Goodluck was the INEC man. Jiga was on their side.
Not their coming together.
Yes. Number two, all the government of Goodluck was captured and hijacked by APC. By then, the whole governors in the PDP was working against Goodluck. Even those who Goodluck finance, give money to campaign, use it to campaign against him. So those are the factors that give them that access. And secondly, the factor that gives them access, Goodluck doesn't want to.
But at the time, there were a cross-section of Nigerians who were not pleased with the way the president was running the country, and they felt a change in party and government would give a chance to righten the wrongs.
Yes, Goodluck he can do undo to remove anybody there and remain there. But because the man wanted to, he was an innocent man.
Okay.
He doesn't want any problem. Not these ones that are there now.
All right.
Goodluck would have removed the INEC man to rig the election, but he didn't do it. So forget about this one, the oppositions are gathering.
Well,
I'm not seeing them moving anywhere. Thank you.
Thank you, Gideon. Not too pleased with what's happening, saying that nothing will change. It'll be business as usual in 2027. Gave an instance to what played out in 2015, and where he feels like nothing much will change. Let's look at some of the messages which you have sent in right now. Jimmy Odeni in Airport Road says, killings in Plateau and Adamawa again. It is high time we ask the bandits, killers, and others who are on the killing spree what they really want. We also need to ask the law enforcement agents in the country why they have not succeeded in bringing the killings to an end. All tiers of government, we need explanation from you on why killing of Nigerians has become the order of the day. And here is what Comrade Itodo says. The federal government believes that Tinubu would win 2027 presidential elections on account of his performance on infrastructural development. Shows once again that our leaders don't know what true development is all about. No wonder almost all layers of government in the country focus on infrastructural development as the all and end it's all in development. They are 100% wrong. According to Sears and Goulet, 1972, there exists quantitative and qualitative developments. Quantitative development has to do with all the three layers of government and what they've been doing, building of roads, airports, government houses, and so on. Qualitative development focuses on things we can't see but are vital to our quality of living. Less stress, feeding well, less chaotic environment, people having employment, absence of ritual killings and the likes. In societies where leaders are robustly educated, the two types of development are implemented hand in hand. The federal government should go back to school, please, is what Engineer Itodo shares. Emeka Itodo says, if the government can forgive repentant terrorists, people tied to the killings of innocent Nigerians, and how does it make sense to draw the line at coup plotters? That logic doesn't add up. You can't preach forgiveness on one side because it affects the poor and suddenly act strict on the other. If amnesty is on the table, it should be applied fairly. Justice shouldn't be selective or it just looks inconsistent. Nigeria shall be great again. Attack again in Plateau. Has Mr. President CCTV camera not been installed? Go after the wicked people in the land, not CCTV. South Africa with Nigeria, where will somebody be at peace? You're struggling in your own land and struggling to survive in another man's land. What a life. And the APC crisis in some state, let opposition use that window to get it right, because we can't continue to go through what's happening in the country. Nigeria will be great, or get it right one day. Triple D in Waru. It is 6:48 a.m. right here. We are going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. You can call in or send a WhatsApp message. Here is what Joe Nwuye says. Message to Chukwudi, he shouldn't wait until something happens. Report to the authorities now. While Leo has a similar message as well. Don't wait until something terrible happens to the child. Report to the authorities. Report all forms of child maltreatment to the appropriate authorities. Well, every state has an agency that you can report to. Child abuse can be reported to several agencies and non-profit organizations, primarily the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, present in every state, as well as the National Human Rights Commission. And they are also dedicated helplines. So if you notice anything of the sort, it's important that you report to the appropriate authorities. And if you'd like me to send you a number that you can call as a toll-free number, you can do that, and we'll share the contact with you. All right? So if you notice any abuse with any child or anyone whatsoever, please do all to report. Don't wait until things get out of hand and it's a hadai known situation afterwards. All right? Thank you very much. We can take a few calls, 60 seconds. Lesser would be great, so please stick to the time that you have allotted to you. Thank you. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Emeka Gwarimpa.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I strongly believe that Tinubu will still win the the defense department. So not because of mass, but because of strategy and this good and down spirit syndrome that they, brought on to stabilize other parties. You want to tell me that all the opposition, every of them, they are all internally. I'm not saying that they don't have their own internal wranglings, but in as much as that, we all know that there's no way. Tell me that the APC, even the president jokingly said it when they were commissioning the revenue house the other time, that we send the Bobby to start. They are already, most of them, their moves in ADC and Labour Party and PDP, all they want, because they know they didn't perform. So just they cool down. Don't be surprised. The Supreme Court, the result judgment. Don't be surprised before that they found out that they will tell you that the leadership of David Mark is not the authentic one. And once that happens, you know that ADC has been demobilized or has been disqualified, because it will be very too late for them to start planning again. You understand? So they're looking for ways now, for other parties to pinch.
All right.
So I don't see, it's not by performance. Thank you.
All right, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Abakar calling you from Google. I great donative from Niger. I had the head boy, Malan Haruna from Cuba. The same thing, I have the same message to Ukudi from Southeast. You should immediately report that a woman who is maltreating her ward not until it becomes a disaster. And our government, social authority, is not about massaging emotion concerning our contribution or the significant role we play in anti-apartheid era. It is about taking action. If it needs to suspend diplomatic relations with South Africa concerning xenophobic attack on Nigeria and other African countries, we should take it. It is not about we play a certain role at one time.
All right.
That has gone. And lastly, why is there media blockade concerning the trial of the coup plotters? Even during the military rule, such thing did not happen. We are getting feelers from what is going on at the venue of the coup plotter trial. For here it's totally dark. We are kept in darkness. Thank you. That is my take.
All right. Thank you. Going back to the live feed on Facebook right here, Josiah Oba says, what is the consequence of this incessant killing in Plateau? Why, what is not normal is not normal. And Oyewole Fatima says the APC's recent restriction requiring gubernatorial consent for nomination forms is a calculated maneuver to consolidate power by effectively gatekeeping access. The party ensures consensus candidates face no internal opposition, reducing democratic participation to a staged managed performance. For the sideline party, faithfuls, this reveals the harsh reality. They are mere spectators, not stakeholders. While this exclusion exposes deep fractures within the party, the fragmented opposition remains too disorganized to exploit the rift, leaving the disgruntled nowhere to go. And Josiah Oba took a message earlier already. Okay, Sunday, Algerian Day. Thanks for watching from Oshobo. Olga Robert. Mr. Chukudi should rescue his neighbor's daughter before things get out of hand. NAPTIP should be involved. Okay. And let's see. Ima Atux. They will never say that the president will win based on fight against insecurity, fuel hike, high rate of borrowing, poor road network, poor power supply, heavy cost, the taxis, and so on, is how he is reacting. You can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time for our lead today, and we'll look at casual workers. You know what the trade union is saying recently in a recent interview. A labor leader is pointing to Nigeria's wealth and the difficulty of getting paid equal pay, everyone across board. So do well to stay tuned and be a part of that. Good morning.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.